All right, starting action. 18 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first half. Bit of an early start here. We've got Chelsea visiting the home team, West Rutland, who's the 4 seed. This is the first round of the playoffs. And you just saw it, 4-0, West Rutland. 2 goals for Eric Maxim. I believe that's 2 goals for Brian Maxim. And new scoreboard courtesy of the West Rutland Booster Club shows 18 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half. West Rutland, I believe, got the 4 seed heading in. 2 home playoff games, assuming that this one finishes as we hope. And they're playing very well so far. That ball out of bounds, going to be a Chelsea throw. Eric Maxim there to try and contain. That ball flicked up over the fullback. And Willie Grabowski there. Nicely played. Great physical defense there. Sorry, that's Joe Brown filling in for Willie Grabowski on that side while Willie dropped. Great long throw up to Dow. Dow looking to make an individual move and then find some space here, and that's going to be up off his hand. Could be a kick just after midfield here for Chelsea. It's a left-footed kick. He's going to try and send this over far side of the box. A little bit of a misstrike there. And that ball controlled by Eric Maxim, charging up into the offense. Served into the corner, looking for the speed over on the far side.
I appreciate you being excited for him, but...
And that ball out of bounds. Going to be a West Rutland throw. So 2 goals, Eric Maxim, 2 goals, Brian Maxim, which we missed. And we have 17-17 remaining in the first half. Eric Maxim, deep into the corner, looking for Dow. Nice move down to the goal line. He's going to cross that right through the middle. Who's there? And that is Brendan Harvey, finding the back of the net. Good sign for him. I believe that's the 2nd goal of the season for Brendan. Great service across the front of the box there for Dow. Easy tap in for Harvey. That's 5-0 with 16:59 remaining in the first half. That ball served to the far sideline. Chelsea controls, pushing up the far side. That ball served, but West Rutland defense there to clear. Skips past Maxim. Great individual move there for Chelsea up to midfield. And Brian Maxim there to challenge and take that ball away. Double teamed and Chelsea ball. Brian with a nice job of getting his hips around, getting a toe on that ball. Serves over to Harvey. And he's going to look to get this deep into the corner here. Great pass into space for Brian Maxim. That ball served into the offensive zone there, hoping for West Rutland to run onto that. Philip Whedon, a freshman, getting some time here in a playoff game. Nicely done. A lot of hustle for Philip Whedon. Brendan Harvey, one of the players for this team that plays a lot of club soccer, plays a lot of soccer in general all year long. Calmly plays that back. But we have a Chelsea kick past midfield. Lots of time and space for Dow. He's going to serve this. Oh. Off the Chelsea player and controlled by Dow on the rebound. Calmly back to Maxim. Maxim comes near side, but not a great touch. And going to be a Chelsea throw.
What's up? Somebody need one?
Great step, Harvey. Control that throw in. To the middle finds Maxim. who serves into the corner. Great ball. Harvey's going to take this right to the net. Nice hustle back for the Chelsea defender. That ball cleared out off the end line and going to be a West Rutland corner.
Run it now. Yeah. Turn to go.
Play short to Dow. That's what Coach Maxim's been looking for a lot of the season, is to recognize if those players are dropped off. And instead of the set piece play, just play quickly. Controlled by Maxim. And here comes Chelsea. Tyler Grove, nice job hustling back to Matt Bathlon. He's going to take a look, see where to serve this ball. Over to Harvey near sideline. Individual move, find some time, find some space. Nice left-footed touch. That ball up to Eric Maxim. And he's going to look to distribute. There's Dow in with the left foot. Looks to float him. Goalie does a nice job of, fullback does a nice job of keeping that out of trouble and out of bounds.
Get out of there.
Harvey's going to throw quick to Eric Maxim. Looks to slide that ball in front, but that door closed by Chelsea.
Touch and hit.
Boy. West Rutland playing calm and confident. That's chipped in. Jacob Dow picking up that loose ball in the front and serving it into the back of the net. We've got a 6-0 West Rutland lead with 13 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. Coach Maxim and Coach Hart looking to pull some of their players off, get some younger players in. Here comes Eric Maxim. Here comes Jacob Dow. We've got Garrett Waite and Hunter Mason coming in. Chelsea to start off, far sideline.
Right. Switch with Joe. You run sweet. Go,
West Rutland throw. Up the sideline, great move by Tyler Groh. Put that door closed by Chelsea. Flicked off the head into the midfield. Zach Pratt looking to make something happen, but Tyler Groh there. Beautiful pass into space. And Chelsea clears out of danger. It's going to be a Chelsea kick on the foul there. That ball cleared out of bounds. It's going to be a West Rutland throw. Brendan Harvey there. A little bit of a miss hit there by Chelsea. Harvey's going to throw again. Joe Brown moving from his defensive position up to midfield there, looking for that throw in. And I believe that's Zach Pratt burying that ball into the back of the net. That gives us a 7-0 West Rutland lead. 11:31, first round of the Division 4 playoffs hosted here in West Rutland. A lot of times these first round playoff games are a little bit lopsided. West Rutland's the 4 seed. Assuming things go well here, they'll have another home game and then they're going to be on the road the rest of the way. And Riley Dow with a header there. He's checked into the game after that last goal.
Reset.
Going to be Jake Bartlett coming out on that ball. Calmly played, scoops it up, in no hurry to put the ball back in play. 10 minutes, 56 seconds left. first half action of the first round of Division IV playoffs for the state championship. West Rutland hosting Chelsea. Bit of an early start here. We missed the first 10 minutes of the game. But came in at, I believe, 4-0, and West Rutland's been able to add to that. 7-0. Jacob Dow coming in. Brian Maxim checking out. And the rest of the way, you can anticipate the West Rutland coaches rotating players in and out. Nice service to the middle, looking for Riley Dow. That ball cleared away by Chelsea.
That is a hook. Can we reflect 7 with the hands, please?
And that ball played deep. Not deep enough for the keeper. Chelsea fullback's going to have to clear that outside. Joe Brown with a big throw here. Both he and Brian Maxim, their throws are almost the same as a direct kick. He's going to be able to put this right into the middle of the field if he wants to, if he's got somebody open. Looking for somebody to make a move.
Whip. Come on, Matty.
Yeah, Matty B.
Just run through it, Steve.
Okay.
Keep working, Steve.
Zach Trepanier on the far side. A little bit of body there, but he's able to rub that player off. Slides that ball in front. Played by the Chelsea keeper. And that ball coming near side. Unfortunate bounce up off the West Rutland player. Above the shoulder, called for handball. We got a Chelsea kick. Keaton Wright Chapman has checked into the game. Nice job to win that ball out of the air. Great tackle. Joe Brown leaves the Chelsea player there. And ball back out past midfield. Very physical player, Joe Brown. West Rutland fortunate that he was a school choice transfer to play soccer over here in West Rutland. No soccer team in Poultney. Only football, and Joe electing to choose soccer over football. Has played here in West Rutland for the last 3 years. Oh, off the face of the Chelsea player. That left him a little bit shocked. We'll see if he takes a knee and stops plays. Still catching his breath there. Ref's going to go over and check on him, make sure he's okay. Yep, he confirms with the referee he's okay, and we've got a Chelsea throw in far sideline. That ball controlled by Trepanier. Floats it to the middle. 50-50 ball. Jake Dow scoops that up out of harm's way. Finds his brother Riley Dow on the run. Chelsea clears that. And here's another chance right to the middle of the box. Michael Barrett going to take a look at the net, see if he can have a go here. One-on-one with his player. Great speed. Chelsea able to close the door. And
Pass it, Mikey, pass it. Yeah, Mikey.
Mike continues to work on that offensive end of the field. That ball out of bounds. We've got a Chelsea throw. Great work there, Michael Barrett. And that ball played out of the air.
Nice look, Eli. Nice look.
Great look to the middle.
Nice look, Eli.
And Joe Brown enjoying his time up front. Generally plays deep for West Rutland as the last line of defense.
Nice.
That's a great pass, right?
Great service, Riley Dow into space. Offsides is the call, but
Nice look, Riley.
great look there.
Nice
Make
step.
sure he knows he's gonna get back.
We got a Chelsea throw coming. And one too many balls on the field here. Gonna have to clear that out. Chelsea hoping to play quick there, but that ball came in from a ball boy, and Chelsea player already had a ball, so that slows him down a little bit. Joe Brown up on that 50-50 ball. Now it's cleared down, and West Rutland's just going to chip that out. That's the smart play there for Keaton, right Chapman. Now that gives West Rutland a chance to mark up. Jake Dow pressuring and forces the turnover here. Throw coming for West Rutland.
Stay middle until Jake gets back over there, please.
That ball controlled by Riley Dow, looking to make a pass here. Chelsea steps two and controls. Now Joe Brown looking to make something here. Oh, a little bit of hands there. Going to be a Chelsea kick. And they're looking to play quickly here. Looking to the far side of the box. Matty Bathlon off the head, out of danger. And that's going to be Jake Bartlett. Second time I've seen him have to handle the ball so far. And there's 5 minutes left in the first half. Been a pretty easy day for Jake Bartlett. Sophomore keeper for West Rutland. West Rutland, an awful lot to handle for the Chelsea team. We've got a 7-0 lead with 4:50 left. First round of the playoffs here in West Rutland. In the first round of the playoffs, if you have to travel, generally things aren't going to go well for you. And West Rutland, a 4 seed. Gets a much lower seed Chelsea here at home. That ball cleared out of danger. Keaton right Chapman. Great decision to step up there and clear. Chelsea up the far sideline. And that ball rolls a little bit out of the sideline.
Yes, come on.
West Rutland throw. 3 subs coming in for West Rutland. Eric Maxim checking back in. Jordan Johnson checking back in. We've got Eli coming off. Joe Brown coming off. Matty Bathlon coming off. Very rare this season to have Joe Brown. I can't think of another time Joe Brown and Matty Bathlon both off the field at the same time, but with a 7-0 lead before the break. The West Rutland coaches with the luxury to move people around, rest some people, and give some kids a chance to get in that don't normally get a chance during the regular season. Chelsea throw. Calmly played Eric Maxim, looking to make a little space. And too many Chelsea players there for that. And that ball cleared up far sideline, looking for a little bit of a break there into the corner, but cleared by Chelsea back into the West Rutland offensive zone. That ball's going to roll. And we've got a Chelsea throw.
Stay connected defensively.
Great hustle, Keaton with a throw. Calmly back to Eric Maxim. He finds Jacob Dow. Jake Dow back to Eric Maxim.
Steve, make that angle run now.
Both players that play a lot of club soccer. Both players that are calm enough to keep their head up, find players in open space and make something happen. Look at that individual move here, in on the keeper all alone. Chelsea keeper smothers that. Not sure what the whistle was there.
Stay there, Jordan. Stay there, Jordan. Stay middle.
Great job, Eric Maxim, to pick that pass out of the air, settle it, and then look up Mike Barrett, looking to find Riley Dow in space, maybe. Great pass to Trippier. That ball rolls in on the Chelsea keeper. We've got a minute 54 left in the first half. West Rutland out comfortably to a 7-0 lead. Dow finds Maxim, settled, turnover to Chelsea. Brian Maxim there to challenge and poke that ball away. And serve deep into the box, Jordan Johnson with a volley kick. That ball out near midfield. Chelsea ball coming right at you. That ball's going to be out near midfield. Going to be a West Rutland throw. Jake Dow's going to make this throw, looking for somebody to move into the corner here, or maybe looking for his brother Riley Dow in the middle. Either way, no hurry to put this ball in play. Calmly played Eric Maxim, chips up and over his player. And I've said it all season, if your job is to keep Eric Maxim outside one-on-one, good luck. That ball rolled right into the keeper, but he's able to make space for himself and serve that ball to the front, or make space for himself and drive to the net and get a shot off. Obviously a kid that takes a lot of pride in his game and works all year long on those foot skills. A little bit of back and forth here. And that ball's going to roll. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. West Rutland hosting Chelsea. West Rutland, the home 4 seed. Not sure what seed Chelsea is here. But West Rutland very comfortable. Coach Maxim just asking his player to send that ball deep with 7 seconds left. No need to play short and give Chelsea the chance to make something happen here. Back and forth, and that's going to wrap the first half. That ball's a bomb deep, but first half ends. Courtesy of the new scoreboard provided by the West Rutland Booster Club, we have a 7-0 lead. West Rutland, the home team, over visiting Chelsea. Here for the start of the second half. Chelsea going to start this half off down 7-0. Start of the second half. West Rutland back with their starters. Zach Pratt calmly lets that ball back to his fullback, Tyler Groh, working his man. Sends that ball far side. Eric Maxim. A little bit of space. A little too far out in front of himself there. Brendan Harvey controls. Finds Dow. Dow looking back to Harvey. That ball cleared away by Chelsea, but poorly played. Tyler Groh with the high pressure there, and Chelsea elects to just play that ball out of bounds. Going to be a West Rutland throw. West Rutland back to their starting lineup here. Throw. Jacob Dow settles, but off his foot out of bounds. Chelsea throw up near midfield. West Rutland there, but out of bounds again. Chelsea creeping up the field. Controlled by Maxim. Looks Tyler Groh deep into the box. Great job by the Chelsea keeper to come out, challenge, take away that angle. That ball cleared out. Going to be Eric Maxim on this corner. It's nice they've got a left footer and a right footer for these corners. Eric Maxim, the right footer, takes from this side. Jake Dow, the left footer, takes from the other side. And that way they can have that ball swing in towards the net from either corner kick, which is a nice luxury to have. Maxim in space, looking to turn his hips and put something on net here. Floats that up and high and right. Good look at the net from deep inside the offensive zone. Goal kick, Chelsea. 37 minutes, 54 seconds left, second half. That ball up near midfield, controlled by Chelsea. West Rutland there to pressure. Jake Dow, first look to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey up the line, but no West Rutland player there. Great job by Harvey to win that 50-50 ball. Jake Dow looking to make something happen there, get a little space, but defended well by Chelsea. Swing and a miss, Chelsea. And they're up past midfield. Brian Maxim, great step up. Tyler Groh looks to see Zach Pratt, far sideline. Oh, Eric Maxim, far sideline, excuse me. He'll look to make an individual move here and then drive that far end line and make something happen. Hands up on that. A little bit of a shove. We'll see if we get a goal kick or a foul on Chelsea. 7-0 lead in favor of West Rutland. Referee calls goal kick there. Jake Dow serves into the corner. Brennan Harvey runs onto that. Already has 1 goal today.
Come on, Brian, where are you?
Great burst of speed there.
Carry!
Brian Maxim and Jake Dow close on that. Brian Maxim up the far sideline. He's looking to either cross or score. Rolls that ball in, handled easily by the Chelsea keeper.
Turn, monkey.
That punt's going to come up near midfield, controlled by Chelsea. Oh, great pass into space here. We'll see what the West Rutland defense can do here. Jordan Johnson closes out his man. Joe Brown overlaps behind. Calmly plays that ball out of play, out of danger. Chelsea throw. Matt Bathlon there to pressure his man. Jake Dow clears to the side. Chelsea heading to the top of the box, looking to make something happen here. A little bit of time, a little bit of space. Zach Pratt pressures. And that ball out of play, out of danger. Jordan Johnson clears. Must have been off a Chelsea player. And we've got a West Rutland throw.
Run up top of there. Jake, run up top.
Joe Brown, no pressure. Up 7-0, in no hurry to make anything happen there. Calmly across to Matt Bathlon, who plays up to Brian Maxim. West Rutland playing defeat here. Looks for the chip up to Jake Dow. Controlled nonetheless. Great wheels, Eric Maxim. Finds Jacob Dow driving to the net. Rolls it calmly into the far side. Tic-tac-toe, West Rutland. I don't know how many passes there were on that charge up the field, but nothing over 10 yards, nothing in the air. Rolled it feet to feet all the way up through the defense and into the back of the net. That is nice work. 8-0 West Rutland, 34 minutes, 43 seconds left, first half. Chelsea visiting the Golden Horde in the first round of the playoffs. Brendan Harvey making space for himself, calmly serves to Brian Max and looks up the field, finds Dow. Dow's going to take a look and serve that into the corner. Who can run onto that? Chelsea keeper steps out, but boy, Eric Maxim charging onto that ball, and now it's on the floor. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. That ball's a live ball. Brendan Harvey controls, looking for Dow. Dow into the box. Same spot, same result. Are you kidding me? Proud to say that's my kid right there. Gotta say it. That makes it 9-0 West Rutland with 34 minutes, 2 seconds left. Just passing that ball into the back of the net. Nice and easy. Chelsea going to start this one off again. Looking to play deep, calmly, up and out of danger, up near midfield. Eric Maxim finds Brennan Harvey. Harvey's been distributing very well last 3 or 4 games, playing the best soccer I've ever seen him play. That ball deep. Tyler Groh, high pressure. Chelsea elects to just clear, and that's on the flag and still in play. Great hustle. Brandon Groh over the, Tyler Groh. Brandon, his brother, graduated at least 2 years ago. My apologies. Regardless, Chelsea goal kick. 50-50 ball. Chelsea comes out of midfield, but Zach Pratt clears to Matt Bathlon, over wide to Brendan Harvey. Harvey finds Eric Maxim. Great move to the outside. He is shifty. 3 players on him. 1 too many. Chelsea's going to turn that ball back to midfield. And Brian Maxim there to close the door. Serves that deep into the corner. This is trouble. Eric Maxim just wide. Just wide. 32 minutes. 47 seconds remain, second half. Chelsea got a goal kick here. They are down 9-0. Goal kick controlled by Matt Bathalon. He's got his head up. He's looking to make something happen. Pass into space, but Chelsea's there. Out wide, Brendan Harvey collects. Beats his man. Beats another man. Beats a third man. Still working far sideline. Chelsea closes that out. They're going to elect to just roll it up the sideline there. Eric Maxim to help. Great challenge, Harvey. Excuse me, Maxim. And that ball rolled out to the top of the box. We've got a West Rutland player down. I believe that's Eric Maxim. Pretty physical out there. And Eric, not the biggest player on the West Rutland team. He is a freshman. Played a lot of minutes as an 8th grader last year. And full-time starter this year as a freshman. And he's going to come to the sideline under his own power. So some confusion there. Sounds like there's going to be a penalty kick. If you sub for Eric Maxim, he cannot take that kick, obviously. Willie Grabowski, pretty sure he knows what should happen. He's looking to put that ball down on the penalty kick stripe here. And Eric Maxim, the player that was on the short end of the foul, is going to see if he can get some revenge here and give West Rutland a double-digit lead. I don't believe he's missed this year. I don't believe Jake Dow's missed this year. I know Brendan Harvey's 1 for 1 this year. Great success on penalty kicks for West Rutland. And we'll see where he elects to put this ball. And at the end of this play, we've got 3 West Rutland subs looking to come in. Off the post, into the keeper's hands. Goalie's best friend. Left post and right post. That ball punted out. 1 out of the air by Matty Bathalon deep. Right back to the Chelsea keeper. He's going to drop kick another one. Brian Maxim wins that ball off his head, off the Chelsea player who's a little shaken there. Chelsea goalie there to clear far sideline. Brendan Harvey to pressure. Harvey about to play quickly there, but we've got West Rutland subs coming in. Zach Trippier, Hunter Mason, Keaton Wright Chapman in. We've got Jacob Dow, Brian Maxim, Eric Maxim coming out. 9-0 lead, 30 minutes left. Great opportunity to give some kids some minutes who don't usually get into the game very much. Also a little bit of an insurance policy, get those starters out of danger and rested for the upcoming game. Second round of the playoffs, I believe, will be Saturday, and there's talk of a doubleheader. Whitchester boys and girls may travel to West Rutland for the doubleheader. Boys would play first and then girls would play second. 50-50 balls here. That ball straight up in the air. Matty Bathalon, nice job to time that. Hunter Mason serves to Zach Trippier. Back to the middle. Hunter Mason in all alone. Ball still laying there. Chelsea keeper out to play on it. A little bit of a misplay. Swing and a miss. And that ball back into the box. Let's see if West Rutland can get on this before it travels out. No need, because it's a West Rutland throw. Zach Pratt to Zach Trippier. Trippier back to Pratt. Pratt looking to get this ball into the box. That's going to be off Chelsea. Another throw deep in the West Rutland end. We've got Hunter Mason going to put this ball out as far into the box as he can. Almost a corner kick there. That ball's near the goal line. Played softly. A little bit of a bevel there to the West Rutland field, and that ball drops out of play. And I believe that's going to be a corner. Coach Maxim calling for Tyler Groh to put this ball to the middle. And Tyler's going to set this up. Hunter Mason in the middle. Great serve to the far post. Carries through. Garrett Waite looks to find Zach Pratt, but that ball cleared away. And over to the far sideline. Whistle indicates I'm not sure what the whistle indicates. Offsides, perhaps. Don't really know. Chelsea kick. Willie Grabowski, nice step up on that ball. Calmly played out of bounds. Nothing wrong with that as the clock continues to wind. 28 minutes, 29 seconds left. West Rutland up 9-0 here in the playoff game. First round of the playoffs, boys varsity soccer. We've got Brendan Harvey coming off. Great game for him. He's been playing exceptionally well down the stretch for West Rutland. Best soccer I've seen Brendan play has been in the last 4 games for the varsity team here. Controlling the ball well, challenging and taking the ball away, distributing.
Get back there, Hunter.
Jake Bartlett controls that ball. Drop kick out to midfield. We got a foot race here. Matty Bathalon on his horse, looking to make something happen here. Matty, a bit of fullback for West Rutland. He's a senior. And in a game like this, you can move a kid like Matt up and see if he can make something happen. Here he is, gonna fire. Floats the keeper, but up and over. 2 nice chances for Matt Bathalon, who's played fantastic defense for West Rutland, but not a lot of options up top. Getting his looks now. Chelsea goal kick. 27 minutes left. Second half. Controlled by Matt Bathalon. Garrett Waite looking to make something happen. Got Tyler Groh all alone. Tees it up off the crossbar. And that's a handoff, Tyler. Unfortunate bounce there. Boy, calm delivery there for Tyler Groh. Off the crossbar and back out. Great service to him to get him open there. Nice first step, West Rutland. Here comes Zach Trepanier, all alone. He's going to look to distribute this ball. All alone, here near side. Makes his move, heading to the front of the net. Another move to the front of the net. Cleared out of danger. Chelsea. Going to be a West Rutland throw. Nice look, deep into the corner. Matt Bathalon, flick off the head. And West Rutland, Chelsea just lets that ball ride. Be a goal kick. Eric Maxim back in. Jake Dow back in. Jordan Johnson out for a breath. And not sure who else is coming off here. We got one too many. Gonna be Tyler Groh getting a well-earned rest. He logs a lot of miles game to game. Jacob Dow on the corner. Far side, Matt Bathalon header. Just off the goal line. Great look, far post, nice service from the corner. Great timing, Matty Bathalon. Just a little wide of the net there. That goal kick up near midfield. And they may be calling a hand on that. Inadvertent. Up off the West Rutland player.
Joe, you're on, Mitty.
West Rutland coaches continuing to move players around. Give players who have traditionally played defense a little bit of a chance up front. Joe Brown moving up front now. He takes part in the offense on set pieces, but such a strong player on defense that he rarely gets up front. He's playing offensive mid now. Jake Dow filling in for him out back. Eric Maxim settles, looks to distribute. At this point, it's a luxury for the West Rutland team to be able to try and pick players who don't get that offensive opportunity and have their skill players set them up, see if they can make something happen. 24 minutes left, second half. Zach Pratt out, Philip Whedon in. Philip, one of the few players to come off the bench for West Rutland, really does a nice job. A lot of hustle, a lot of skill. He's going to turn into a nice player for West Rutland. We got a West Rutland throw, Jake Dow. That first look, not what he intended, but out of bounds off Chelsea. And Dow picks up about 10 yards just walking up the sideline for that throw. Deep down the far sideline, Joe Brown looks to the middle. A little bit of a misplay there by the Chelsea keeper, but that's going to be a corner. Jake Dow's a left footer. He's going to come in, play this ball out into the box, and see if we can have something happen here. 9-0. West Rutland, 23 minutes, 13 seconds left. First round of the playoffs. West Rutland, the home 4 seed against Chelsea, who has made the long trip down. That ball cleared out of danger by the Chelsea fullback up to midfield. A lot of time, a lot of space. Misplayed. Out of bounds. Jake Dow finds Eric Maxim. Oh, great move. Gets a little space, finds Dow. Dow looking for Joe Brown there. A little bit of time, a little bit of space. Calmly plays back. Garrett to Maxim. Maxim weaves, finds Trippier, bursting in off the Chelsea keeper. Great save, great pressure. West Rutland doing a nice job of trying to get some of their bench players into the flow here. And we've got Chelsea kick. 22 minutes, 12 seconds left, second half.
Looks like a hobble, Diesel.
Yeah, it's full good now.
Hey, Maddie, watch the close one.
Eric Maxim reaching out for that. Hops back up, plays it deep into the corner. Great service off the side of the net. Hey, Cody. I'm not sure if that kid said it swelled back up when he came off, but the big kid that just came off, I'm not sure if he needs something.
That's a
Joe Brown serves that ball to Matt Bathalon. Pick a corner. Oh, makes the move. Get a left foot on that. Just wide. You got the stopper feeding the fullback all the way up front. Joe Brown to Matt Bathalon. Nice individual move to get by his man, but not quite enough room to finish there. 20 minutes left. Philip Whedon with a tough presence there right on that player's back. Keaton Wright Chapman into the game, makes a beautiful throw up the sideline there. Eric Maxim off the chest, settles. Joe Brown. Oh, great step over. Philip Whedon shielding that body. Shielding that ball with his body. Great feed into the middle. Matt Bathalon all alone again. Left foot. Looking to roll that into the corner. Boy, the West Rutland bench is really hoping Matty Bathalon can get a goal. He's a senior. Played fullback. 99.9% of his minutes for West Rutland. They've got him running up top now, and it would be awfully sweet to see Matt Bathalon put one in the back of the net. Great step to that ball. Zach Trippier, another senior for West Rutland, looking to make something happen. Runs his man off the ball. Hands are up on both players there, but no call. And Chelsea controls up the far sideline. Eric Maxim, dynamic, with a steal. And that ball played out off the end line by Chelsea. Excuse me, by West Rutland. Thought the Chelsea player got his foot on that, but we've got a Chelsea goal kick. Michael Barrett about to check into the game. Goal kick rolls up and pounced on by West Rutland up the far sideline. Great pullback move. Taken away by Chelsea. Oh, Eric Maxim steps up, dangles, left foot. Great save, Chelsea keeper. Thought he had the back of the net on that. Chelsea keeper elects to make the throw. And that ball's deep into the offensive zone offsides. Matty Bathlon a step behind the defense on that before it was released. Chelsea's going to set up for a direct kick deep in their own zone. And that ball comes near sideline. Keaton Wright Chapman with a challenge. Out of bounds, red throw, nothing wrong with that. Gives your team a chance to get back, mark up, and fill up that defensive zone.
Nice step over Keaton.
Keaton Wright Chapman fakes to the middle, gains a little space, calmly plays it out of bounds. Nothing wrong with that. Great play for a fullback. Just get that ball out of bounds, give your defense a chance to set up. And we've got a West Rutland kick coming. Foul on Chelsea. 17 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second half. West Rutland out to a 9-0 lead. Hosting the playoff game in the first round against the lower seed Chelsea. West Rutland a 4 seed coming into this game. And pending the outcome of this game, West Rutland will host a second playoff game. First time since they won a state championship a while ago that they've had 2 home playoff games. And then it'll be on the road. Arlington is the top seed on West Rutland's side of the bracket. Last I heard, they were winning their first round game 5-0. Would be shocked if they haven't added to that and come out with a comfortable win. We'll see what happens in the second round. We've got Riley Dow checking in and Joe Brown coming off. We've got Jacob Dow coming off and Michael Barrett checking in for him. Hunter Mason coming to make the throw. So switches all around. Hunter Mason looking to send that ball deep into the corner. Great throw. Philip Whedon there to pressure. And smart play by the Chelsea fullback. That ball deep into the woods. Clock continues to wind. Hunter Mason going to make this throw. What a great throw. Deep into the box. Who's there? That ball off Matty Bathlon. Great throw. Right into the box. 50-50 ball there. Nice individual move. Chelsea looks to find some space. Mike Barrett steps up on that and serves deep into the Chelsea zone. Little indecision there, and the Chelsea keeper elects to play that ball out of bounds. Got a West Rutland throw here. Hunter Mason looking for Matt Bathlon. That ball far side of the box. Swing and a miss for West Rutland. Cleared up.
One of them is going to score by the end of this game.
Apparently that ball out off the sideline there. Another strong throw deep into the corner. Who's there for all the time in the world looking to clear into the middle of the box? We've got a West Rutland corner kick here. Hunter Mason to put this ball in play. Wooly Grabowski playing a fullback, hoping to get the call to charge to the front of the net, but West Rutland coach is going to play a little more conservative than that, up 9-0. Great corner, all the way across. Perhaps behind the net, hard to tell from this angle, but Chelsea goal kick coming. Occasional raindrops here, but nothing too remarkable. Chelsea goal kick coming. And as the light fades, probably a good idea for West Rutland to start this game early as they did.
Eli, leave the ball. You're playing central now. Central midfield.
We had anticipated a 4 o'clock start. We got here about 5 of, and the game was already 10 minutes in, and West Rutland was already up 3-0. And they have added to that lead. Got a 9-0 West Rutland lead with 13 minutes, 30 seconds left. I believe Brian Maxim had 2 goals. Eric Maxim had 2 goals. Jake Dow had 2 goals. Tyler Groh had 1. Brendan Harvey had 1. And the last goal escapes me. I apologize. Philip Whedon takes charge of that ball. Serves for Zach Trippier, but cleared out of danger. Keaton Wright Chapman. Smart play to control and play to feet there. Looking for Philip Whedon. Great challenge, Philip Whedon. Chelsea controls. And we've got a West Rutland ball on the far side. Beautiful pass into space. So Zach Trippier deep in the box. He's got to fire this ball. Oh, wow. Unlucky is a word that gets thrown around a lot these days on the soccer field. Zach Trippier, unlucky there. 12 minutes, 14 seconds left. Thought he had one. Zach, one of the seniors on this team. Chelsea, nice job turning that ball up. Great pass into space. Mike Barrett there to clear out of danger. Chelsea had a player heading into the box there. Keaton Wright Chapman. Beautiful job. Didn't extend his arm, just kept shoulder to shoulder with a Chelsea player and let that ball ride. Nicely played. One of the younger players that's going to see significant minutes in the years to come. And that's a bomb of a goal kick. Who put that in play? Hunter Mason. Chelsea up the far sideline with speed. Hunter Mason there to close the door on that, and that ball rolled out.
Get it, Mikey! Get it, Mikey!
Riley Dow pressures. Chelsea clears. Mike Barrett there to collect.
Take it, Eli, take it!
That ball served in. And the Chelsea keeper. Great decision to come out, clear out of danger. Hunter Mason pressures again. That ball back and forth. Philip Whedon first to that ball. Great hustle. Oh, cleaned out. Going to be a West Rutland kick just over midfield. Hunter Mason going to put this ball in play. West Rutland offensive players getting up towards the front of the net. Waiting for the ball boy to get this up. We've got 10 minutes, 2 seconds remaining. 9-0 West Rutland lead over Chelsea here in a home game. First round of the playoffs. Oh, nice ball deep into the box. Chelsea, keeper there to scoop that. Makes the throw up. Philip Whedon first to that ball. Looking to beat his man. Oh, chipped away by the Chelsea defender there. Hunter Mason. Great play. Chips that ball out of bounds. Gives his defense a chance to get back and set up. Chelsea throw near sideline here. Hunter Mason again. Out of bounds. Chelsea throw. Clock winding. 9:21 left. Keaton Wright Chapman.
Left foot up towards me, right? Well played, though.
Not a bad play to boot that out of bounds, but Coach Maxim hoping for even more. If he turns his hips, gets his left foot on that ball and sends it up the line, that's the ideal that the West Rutland coaches are looking for there. Feet tangled up, but no call. West Rutland player down, but back up. Hunter Mason. Deep ball. Aggressive. Chelsea goalie out, way past the top of the box to play that as a fullback. Hunter Mason working incredibly hard on the far side. He's everywhere for West Rutland right now. I believe that's Willie Grabowski, steps up on that, swing and a miss. We got speed coming here. Zach Trippier, time to poke it, rolling. Oh, wrong. Robbery. Zach Trippier looking for the goal there. Fantastic hustle for the Chelsea defender to get back and deny him that goal. I don't think you can get closer than that right there. What great hustle by Chelsea. Down 9-0 with 8 minutes left. All the way back, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. A lot of kids quit on that play and just let it roll back in and shake their head. Chelsea throw here. Can't give that kid enough credit to hustle all the way back on that. A little bit of misplay here. Chelsea looking to make something happen. Great pass into space. Beautiful job to shield that ball. Let it roll back to the West Rutland keeper, Jake Bartlett. He lets a couple more seconds tick off. A little bit of a shank there, controlled by Chelsea. Chelsea, no quit in Chelsea. That ball floated. 6 minutes, 57 seconds left. Courtesy of the scoreboard provided by West Rutland Booster Club, you can see a 9-0 lead for Westside here in a home playoff game. Looks like Willie Grabowski's going to put this ball into play. Hunter Mason plays that ball up. Great hustle. Philip Whedon looking to make something happen here. Going to distribute. Beats his man. Riley Dow finds Mike Barrett. Barrett charging down the left side. Oh, boy. Shoulder to shoulder. Mike Barrett goes down, and I believe they're calling that inside the box. Zach Trippier, one of the seniors on the West Rutland squad, gets the nod. He's had a couple chances today, best of which was denied by that Chelsea fullback coming back. Incredible hustle on that play. I know I keep talking about it, but when you're down 9-0 and you don't quit like that. Oh, Zach Trippier. Looks right corner, Barry's left corner. Beautiful. That puts West Rutland double digits, 10-0 with 6 minutes left. Michael Barrett making that happen. Maddie Bathalon checking back in. Riley Dow checking out. And West Rutland's going to be looking to put this ball on Matt Bathalon's foot.
Maddie, it's your turn now. Let's go. Steve, you drop back.
West Rutland switching up. Zach Trippinier's got his, and they're moving him back. Matt Bathalon yet to get on the score sheet. He subs back in, and they're moving him right up front. West Rutland coaches encouraging their players to be generous and look for Maddie Bathalon. We got an offsides call there. 5 minutes, 34 seconds left.
Just look at ourselves right now. Widen up. Yes, Steve.
That ball deep into space. Chelsea looking to make something happen here. Break out of the score sheet and foil this shutout bid. Jake Bartlett equal to the task. That ball flicked. Quick hands. Up high and makes the catch. Gives his players a chance to get up the field and then drop kick out near midfield. That ball rolls controlled by Chelsea and it's going to be out of bounds. Coach is calling for Hunter Mason to make this throw. Big, strong kid. Going to see how far he can get this ball into the offensive zone here. Mike Barrett playing very well in his role coming in here off the bench. That ball deep down the side. Chelsea throw. Riley Dow checking into the game. And he's been instructed just like every West Rutland player in the last 5 minutes, checking in. See if he can make something happen for Matty Bathlon here. See if he can put one in the back of the net. Great hustle. Tyler Groh serves that ball to the middle. Philip Whedon's got to turn and fire. Chelsea keeper equal to that task, but great job, Philip Whedon. Get to the top of the box, turn your hips, and put that ball on frame. That ball ridden out of bounds by West Rutland. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. First round of the Division IV playoffs here. Boys varsity soccer, Chelsea visiting West Rutland. And it's a West Rutland lead, 10-0. Chelsea keeper, scoops, kicks. Philip Whedon picks that out of the air, controls. He's got a run on this. Chelsea keeper, aggressive, out, plays that ball out of bounds. That's the right play. Got a West Rutland throw here. Zach Trippineer looking to make something happen. Got Whedon in the corner, but he looks to the middle, finds Matt Bathlon. Keaton Wright Chapman settles, plays, controlled by Chelsea. And he's going to contain here. Just keep this player outside. That ball carries out. West Rutland throw, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. A lot of time, a lot of space for Zach Trippineer off the Chelsea player. Hunter Mason clears that ball out of danger. Off a Chelsea player, West Rutland throw. No need to hurry here. No need to rush and put this ball back in play. Clock winding with under 2 minutes left. West Rutland bench hoping Matty Bathlon can get on that ball and make something happen here. He gets to it on the sideline. Individual move, crosses to the middle. Great pass to Mike Barrett. That ball on Bathlon's feet, crosses over. And West Rutland, Chelsea keeper there. Close the door on that. He elects to throw a far sideline. We are minute 20 seconds left. Nice play, Riley Dow. Steps up aggressively. And we got a West Rutland throw coming here. He finds Mike Barrett. Chipped out by Chelsea. West Rutland throw. We're under a minute here left in this first playoff game. Hunter Mason with a big strong throw into the box. Wow, great throw. Philip Whedon controls. Chips over to Eli Riley. Chips deep into the corner. Mike Barrett there. 30 seconds left. that ball up the far sideline and out of play. Really no reason for any urgency here other than that players excited to get touches for guys who don't get a chance to play much offense. And just got confirmation. Ooh. And that's an own goal. Yep. Willie Grabowski hustling back, looking to clear that ball out the end line there. And finds the corner with 0.5 seconds left. There goes the shutout. But that's okay. West Rutland with a 10-1 lead. And as soon as West Rutland touches off, that'll be the end of this game. Just heard confirmation from the West Rutland athletic director. We've got a doubleheader here in West Rutland Saturday. Whitchester boys and then Whitchester girls. And second round of the playoffs will probably be a little bit different story. 10-1 West Rutland here. That'll be the final. And that's it. We'll stay for the handshakes, and then we'll be back Saturday for the second round of the playoffs. Both West Rutland boys and West Rutland girls hosting playoff games against combined teams Whitcomb and Whitchester. Jake Bartlett, nice job today. Not tested very often, but played well on the times he was called on. And that's going to do it from West Rutland.